And this is one of the buildings, but not the oldest. There's some that are quite a bit older. Um, I know a lot about this building because actually my friend bought it. I looked at buying it. They could be lying online about the age of it, but this building was built in the very early 1900s. But the reason, and I just parked here, uh, so it's not a supposedly 150, 160-year-old building. You can see it kind of has an old school concrete slurry foundation job there. But you got to check this out, and I think I'm seeing more. Like, so this is a brick wall building, right? All the way up. And I just find this very interesting because if you're building this big of a building, it's only 18, 20 feet tall, but it goes the entire block and then it goes a half a block that way. You would never, if you're using millions of bricks, you would never use anything but like the best bricks, right? You'd set the ones aside that you wouldn't want to use. Look what we have going on here. And I think that even like nobody would be cool with these partial bricks, like full bricks and then some half bricks and then this brick here. You just wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that. You would be wanting this to be like a really good job. You'd want them all to be very uniform. But check this out. Some of the morphing we have. Don't think it lets me rotate, unfortunately. I did start filming this way, vertical, not horizontal. Look at what that brick's doing. And this one, that one has a burnt look to it. Look at what that's going on there. But there's a really weird one over here that caught my eye when I got out of the car. Because I just was like, well, this is aged bricks, right? Wait till you see this one over here. No, hopefully I can find it. Look at this crazy brick. What is coming through? That's a stone. Like a rock. Forming or pushing out or something? Was it in the brick or converting? Look at that brick. And of course, I have no idea, but I don't have any reason to believe this is like a 200-year-old building in Puyallup. Puyallup did not really exist. In at least, here's a good one. There's a brick. Look at that baby morphing over into some kind of stone. All kinds of different stuff going on here. I don't have any that appear that they like really converted to full stone here. Got a lot of weird stuff going on though. A lot of weirdness. Okay, this looks like something. I don't think that's just a mortar issue. Maybe the mortar is able to mingle with the brick. This is the one that caught my eye though, because I'm like, well, nobody just stuck a random rock in there. You laid a brick and put the mortar on. Look at that one. Huh. This one's getting glassy looking. Ooh, it's really smooth and yeah. Just at first glance when you're going by, it's like, oh, it's just an old brick wall, right? Till you get up close and analyze what may or may not have been going on. Just weird how some of them, well, that one's turning. I was gonna say how how some of them are like they're, almost new, right? Like that's probably what that brick looked like when it was laid. And then you've got ones just right near it that got baked. I don't know. Weird stuff. I gotta get back to work. That one's all twisting and stuff in there. Huh. I haven't parked in front of this wall in years. So right here, side by side, this one's burnt and convex, and then this one's exploding outward. What's that one turning into? Huh. There's just no way, though, if you had stacks and stacks of bricks and you knew you needed to make this nice, perfect straight wall, you wouldn't use any of the junk ones. You'd huck them to the side. You wouldn't use partials or... That one's super baked. That must just be a wood beam that's loose. Oh, here's another cool one. Turning into something there. Cool stuff. Ah, crap, I stepped in a puddle.